Dude, Peaches is a banger. Everyone's singing. Your kids are singing.
My kids just
I was like,
yeah.
For a second, I was like, I think we might get a nomination. And sure enough, we did not. It was a good thing. And I even campaigned for it a little bit. I'm not ashamed to say I was trying to get that nomination.
Yeah.
And and then not only did I not get him a nomination, but my arch enemy, Ryan Gosling, did get a nomination. And I was like, son of a biscuit. This Gosling always snacking on my potatoes. I love I'm Just Ken. Love Barbie movie.
Yeah, of course. But
I can't pretend like there wasn't a little professional jealousy.
Yeah.
And then I wrote a song about how jealous Bowser was. Do you want to hear it? It's really short. Yeah. It's really short. Just imagine me in a full Bowser costume right now. I can't believe I wasn't nominated. Bowser shall have his revenge. And that's
whoa, my God.
That's really dumb.
That's so funny.
It's very Bowser to be jealous of.
Yeah.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we are talking about Jack Black, and I have to say, this might be the funniest interview I have covered in a long time. Jack Black went on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and he came with a mission. He came with a revenge song. He came with a grudge. And he named his official archenemy. Spoiler alert, it is Ryan Gosling. And honestly, the reason is absolutely ridiculous and completely perfect. So let me set the scene. Jack Black is on the show promoting the new Super Mario Galaxy movie, the sequel to the first Super Mario film that made over $1 billion. $1 billion. That is insane. And in the first movie, Jack Black voiced Bowser and sang a little song called Peaches. Maybe you have heard of it. It went viral. It was everywhere. Kids were singing it non-stop. Parents were losing their minds. It was on the Billboard Hot 100. It was a genuine cultural moment. Jack Black says the song came together organically while they were recording. He actually did not want to sing at first. The writers and director came to him with the idea, and he said, "Nah, that's a bad idea. I didn't sign up for a musical." But then they sent him the song, he heard it, and he realized it was funny and sweet and weird. And he is really glad they did it because it became this beautiful little nugget of joy in the middle of the movie. Bowser has a soft side. He is a lover and a fighter. Jimmy Fallon even plays the song for his kids, and they already knew every word. They were singing Peaches, 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 Peaches. That is how you know something is a hit. When Jimmy Fallon's kids already have it memorized. But here is where the story takes a turn. Jack Black admits that he thought Peaches might get an Oscar nomination. He even campaigned for it a little bit. He is not ashamed to say it. He was trying to get that nominash. That is how he says it. Nominash. And sure enough, Peaches did not get nominated. Nothing. Zero. Zilch. And Jack Black was disappointed. But then something happened that made it worse. His archenemy, the Goz, Ryan Gosling, did get a nomination for I'm Just Ken from the Barbie movie. And Jack Black says, and I am quoting directly here, "Son of a biscuit. This Gosling, always snacking on my potatoes." Now, Jack Black is quick to say that he loves I'm Just Ken. He loves the Barbie movie. He has nothing against Ryan Gosling personally. But he cannot pretend there was not a little professional jealousy. And that jealousy inspired him. He wrote a song about how jealous Bowser was. And he performs it right there on the show. He stands up, and in his full Jack Black energy, he sings a very short, very simple, very hilarious revenge song. He sings, "I can't believe I wasn't nominated. Bowser shall have his revenge." That is it. That is the whole song. And then he says, "That's really dumb," and sits down. But the audience loves it. Jimmy loves it. And honestly, I love it too. Cause it is so perfectly Jack Black. He is not actually angry. He is not actually starting a feud. He is taking something silly, an Oscar nomination for a song sung by a cartoon turtle, and turning it into a bit. A bit about jealousy. A bit about revenge. A bit about Ryan Gosling snacking on his potatoes. And that bit leads to Jack Black officially declaring Ryan Gosling his archenemy. He calls him the Goz. Two of the most likable dudes in Hollywood, and one of them is now pretending to be furious at the other over a children's movie song. That is comedy gold. But the interview is not just about the revenge song. There is so much more here. Jack Black also talks about hosting Saturday Night Live for the 5th time, which means he is joining the Five Timers Club. And he is doing the show with Jack White as the musical guest. 2 Jacks. 1 show. Jack Black calls them the opposite sides of the Jack spectrum. Black and white. Together at last. He tells this great story about how he got a call from Jack White, who asked, "Should we do this SNL thing?" And Jack Black did not even know Jack White was going to be the musical guest. He said, "Hell yes, we should," because he has always secretly wanted to party with Jack White. He also tells a story about the time Jack White slid into his DMS when Tenacious D was on tour heading to Nashville. Jack White invited them to his studio to write and record a song. And Jack Black got so nervous about writing a song with Jack White that he wrote a song about being terrified to write a song with Jack White. The song is called Don't Blow It, Cage. Cage is his partner in Tenacious D, Kyle Gass. And he says it was a little bit of magic. Fans have started calling the duo Jack Gray, because black plus white equals gray. But Jack Black is not crazy about that name because gray has a negative connotation. It is a gray area. You do not really know what it is. He would rather be called Jack Silver or Jack Zebra. Jack Zebra is pretty good. I am going to start using that. Jimmy also asks about the new Super Mario Galaxy movie, and Jack Black reveals that at the end of the first movie, Bowser got shrunk down. So in the new movie, he starts off still shrunken, still kind of in prison, still being kept captive. And without all his flame powers, he is humbled and vulnerable and kind of cute. You see a completely different side of Bowser when he is tiny. They show a clip from the movie where Mini Bowser is trying to escape, and Mario catches him and stuffs him in a jar, and Bowser is just screaming in this high-pitched voice. It is hilarious. So here is what I love about Jack Black. He is one of the few celebrities who genuinely seems to be having fun all the time. He is not too cool for anything. He will sing a silly song about peaches. He will write a revenge song about Ryan Gosling. He will dress up in a flame suit for a late-night interview. He will fly to Tokyo to perform. He will do whatever it takes to make people laugh. And that is rare. That is special. That is why we have loved him since Tenacious D, since School of Rock, since Nacho Libre, since Kung Fu Panda. The guy is a national treasure. And the fact that he is now pretending to be in a feud with Ryan Gosling over Oscar nominations for movie songs? That is just the cherry on top. So here is my question to you in the comments. Who wins the battle of the viral movie songs? Is it Jack Black with Peaches or Ryan Gosling with I'm Just Ken? And do you think Bowser will actually get his revenge in the sequel? Let me know your thoughts. I read every single comment. As always, like, subscribe, hit that bell. We are building something special here. I will see you in the next one.